Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Welcome. I do apologize that I had to quickly just sort one thumbnail out because the thumbnail was wrong. And I didn't really mean it to be wrong, so, you know. I forgot to change it from last stream, so, yeah, I do apologize about that. But, yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How you doing, Mr. Wazza? How you doing? Adam? How you doing, good old Gabriel Martinelli? Speaking of which, how did he do today? Insert Leonardo DiCaprio holding the drink. Oh, that's gonna come back to bite me, innit? But yeah, how you guys doing? Just putting the stream ping in the Discord. For those who need to be notified. Right. But yeah, the ping should be in the Discord now. So now we have Discord ping going. We have you guys going good. You said mic check. I'm assuming my mic is working. But when am I going live? What do you mean, when am I going live? I'm live right now, bruv. Don't know what you're talking about there, mate, to be honest. When am I going live? When am I going live? Let's tell him to see how long he yaps. What do you mean? What are you trying to say, bruv? You trying to say I talk too much? Hmm? When does the stream start? Okay. Yeah, stop taking the piss, bruv. Mate, you missed the business yesterday. You missed the start of something legendary and painful, dare I say. That would probably be the words I'd use. The start of things that were legendary and painful at the same time. Oh, bruv. But yeah, I'm going to give people a little bit of a chance to get notified. You. Also, Toddy, yeah, Gabriel Martinelli, yeah, I'm listening, yeah. Yes. Where's a football club of shit? Ha! There we go. That's what I was waiting. I was waiting for you to come out and you know, start to realise, Gabriel Martinelli, start to realise what it is. Everything that the rival fans have said about Arsenal over the years always comes true. Imagine supporting a good team. Yeah, to be honest, Mr. Woz is in a worse boat than you. You know, like, let's be 100% real here. Mr. Wazza is in a lot worse of a boat than you. Even though your team has had a struggle. Mr. Wazza's in a way worse boat. But, yeah, no, you do not support a good team. No, you don't, bro. I know who you support. But... yeah, end of the day, look, Gabriel Martinelli, look, all of this stuff that's coming out, right, with you, like, with Arsenal fans, it's all being proved right, you know? Like, all these things we said about you. All of the things rival fans said about Arteta's tactics and said about, you know, like, all of these things and that, you know, like, end of the day, it's all being proved right now. You know, and it's one of them things. Championship here. Look, he's smiling through the pain, bro. I rate it. You know, I rate it. I was there last season. You know, I was there last season. Luckily, I can't relate this season. Because, like, even if we somehow lose all 7 games of the rest of the season, I still don't think we can get bottom half. Because of the amount of everyone else, like, dicking about and that. So it's like, You know, but I mean, yeah, obviously I want United to, you know, get Champions League football now. After all the pain we've been through, I want us to do Champions League next season, but it's very dependent on for us. But, like, you know, yeah. Your boat is one plank. Hey, you know what? It's still a boat. That's the thing. Your boat might be one plank, but it's still a boat. As long as you're not dipping yourself in the water, you're still a boat. It might be one plank of wood, but hey, it's still technically a raft, you know? It's updated back to 5 places. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Adam? But yeah, anyway, I've given people a good 6 minutes now. Now we will explain what we're getting up to today. We are getting 100% Champions League. The thing is, I can't say 100%, Adam, right? Because the problem is, we've still got to play Chelsea and Liverpool. And they're the games that will change if we get it or not. If we beat both Chelsea and Liverpool, we get Champions League football, I think. Because I don't think they'll get enough points to get over them. If we lose both of them, though, we're right back in the shit. You know what I mean? So, they're the games that, like, they're the ones where it's like, okay, oh shit, you know? So, that's why I'm just taking it one game at a time, you know? We need to, like, just win every game, play the best football we can every game, and just, you know, get ourselves to where we need to be. You'll be back in 15 minutes. Okay, that's fine, bro. End of the day, I'm assuming we probably will have started what we're playing today by then. But, you know, I'll explain it to everyone else. So, obviously today, guys, we are going to be doing Super Mariomon. Now, obviously, you guys, you know, like, some of you will be like, at the end of the day, we're doing Super Mariomon today, obviously, because, you know, we did the poll. Everything got voted on, you know, McGee's Wet and Wild, the new series, Mariomon, God of War, and God of War is one of my console series. So, end of the day, because God of War is a console series, what I'm going to do is, obviously, yesterday we did Egging On and McGee's Wet and Wild Water Park. Will you be streaming for a good few hours? Well, that depends on you guys. You know what I mean? That depends on you guys. Because, like, I can stream for a decent amount of time as long as you guys want to see the stream. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys stick about, you know, and enjoy the stream and that, then of course I'll keep streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I never really set a cap. It's more of, like, if people are, like, getting tired, going to bed and stuff, then I wrap up. You know what I mean? If people are still about and they still want me to keep streaming in, like, 2 hours' time or 3 hours' time, then I'll keep going. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. But, yeah, end of the day, like I said, I've already done Egging On, which is our new series, guys. Stressful and horrible game. And McGee's Wet and Wild Water Park Simulator, which we did in the exact same stream. So we have got Super Mariomon, Nuzlocke, and then we have also got God of War. Now, God of War I'm going to do in the week. I don't know what day yet in the week. It'll probably be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday stream. One of those days will probably be God of War, because it'll be the midweek stream. Now, what we will be doing today, however, like I said, is the Super Mariomon Nuzlocke. Now, if you don't know what the Super Mariomon is, I don't know where you've been for the last few streams. And if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, then just check the description of this stream right now. It's in the description. There's the rule set right there of what consists of a Nuzlocke and what it means for the run. Now, end of the day, last time we played this, we got our second Power Star, I'm pretty sure, and I think the Power Stars are like, if you don't know, guys, this is like it's a ROM hack, okay, where basically they've taken the DNA of Pokemon and made it all Mario. So every enemy's Mario, every trainer's Mario, everything is Mario related. You know what I mean? And so basically, it's like a Mario, like, Pokemon sim kind of thing. And it's quite hard. It's quite difficult to play. But, as I did say, in terms of where we were last time when we played this, if I remember correctly, we got to, I can't remember what the city was called. I'll remember when I load it up. But we got to, like, we got the second Power Star from Daisy. And then we made our way to World 3, Caught ourselves a couple new Mariomons, and then we got to the next, like, massive city. And by the way, when I say massive city, I mean massive city. It is absolutely huge, the place I have now gone to. So, as I said, with that being said, guys, since we have been going for about 10 minutes now, I think it's about time we get it loaded up. You know, I think it's about time we get everything loaded up, get everything ready to get moving. And yeah. So, just give me 1 second real quick, guys, so I can load this up. So. That. Oh. But yeah, you know, that's the plan, end of the day. I'm just gonna give everyone a little chance. Let me just get the screen set up now that we are there, guys. Let me just switchity swap there. Let's do a little switchity swap there. Let me just remake the screen size real quick. I'm wondering if I do that, right, put it over there, I can put the chat. Where's my chat? Where's my chat at? Where's my chat? The chat's over there at the moment. Can I put it over there, do we think? And then maybe, like, minimize it down to, like, that side. I'm wondering if I make my chat like that, it would, like, look a little bit more clean. Maybe I put it in, like, the middle like that. Hold on, guys. Let me just... That's good. Right. So, we've moved the chat over. We've moved that over. There's no game audio at the moment, guys, because I'm just making sure it's all set up good, making sure it looks clean and ready and solid. So let me just make sure everything is looking nice and good. We've moved the chat over. But yeah, let me know, guys, if let me know if everything is good and things like that. Let me turn the volume on now, actually, so that we know if it's too loud, because it's normally always very, very loud. Yeah. Let me listen to this back real quick. Let me just make sure everything sounds good. Just want to make sure it all sounds good. I just want to make sure it all sounds good, so that... Okay, I might turn... Yeah, dub theme, thank you. Bro, it's goated, man, it's goated. Let me turn it back on. How is it sounding to you guys? Do you think I need to lower it down a little bit? I've moved the chat over here, as you can see, because, I think it would, like, fit better. I'm wondering if I could, like, do a little... I'm wondering if I could, like... But yeah, I think the chat over there works. It's not, like, insanely big, but, like, the problem is with this kind of game is it will always cover something that's important. So instead, I've kind of, like, I've got small text. It's small text, but that's fine. I can read it. You know, that's all that matters. Like, end of the day, we've got our chat over there. I can read the chat. That's what matters. And end of the day, yeah, the text is small, but it's readable. And it's like, I mean, I could make it bigger, but then, like, look, then it overcovers it. I could make it bigger, to be fair. I mean, it covering a tiny little smidge of this side is not a big deal. You know what I mean? But, like, I could maybe do a little, like... So maybe do that. Because then, like, it's just overlapping a little bit. I still kind of want this over this side. Because, like, the problem I have is if the text... Like, this is never going to be big enough, right? So, like, this is it full screen. It doesn't fit YouTube's thing. So that's why you kind of have, like, a little side where there isn't anything. And that's why my chat is going to be there. But I think making it maybe that, so it just overlaps a slight bit, isn't terrible. If you get what I mean. How is it sounding? I just want to make sure the game is sounding. But I think making it maybe that, so it just overlaps a slight bit, isn't terrible. If you get what... Okay. I think maybe I could lower the game volume just a little bit. I don't know how exactly. I can't really do it from there. There you go. That'll do. Screw it. That'll do. I think that sounds alright. Yeah. The problem with these kind of games is you kind of need to get like a layout for the game specifically, and I don't really have a layout at the moment. So I need to go and like actually like look on like good places for like new overlays and that, because like I think changing the overlay per series of what I'm doing would actually be like really cool. But I don't have an overlay made at the moment, so end of the day, at the moment, I think just having the chat there, you know, it's not ridiculously small text anymore. So hopefully the text is actually manageable now. Hopefully you can actually read the text. And then we've got the game over there with a black side on this side where the chats are going to come in. You get me? You get how the game's kind of going to work now. Anywho, with that being said, like I said, guys, how is everything sounding now? Is the game a little bit too loud? Am I too quiet? Is the game too quiet? Or are we sitting at a good enough place to start, is the question here. Adam, considering I think you are here at the moment. Because obviously Mr. Wazza said he'll be back in 15 minutes. So, you know, how is things sounding at the moment until Mr. Wazza gets back? One, I'm giving Mr. Wazza time to, you know, do whatever he's doing. And at the same time, I'm also giving you a chance. You know, I just want to make sure everything sounds good so I don't have to, like, fiddle with it, like, 40 million times. You know what I mean? So, you just let me know how everything is sounding right now. And if it is all good, then I guess we'll get into it. You know what I mean? We'll get back into it. We'll remember where we were. And, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, let me know. Yeah, how is everything sounding, my man? Good old Adam. I mean, from what I can hear, my man, good old Adam. I think it sounds alright. It's like, this is title screen, so like it is probably the most, like the loudest probably ever gonna be, to be honest. So yeah, you know, end of the day, I think this is about as good as we're gonna get. In terms of volume, I think. Alright, we're just going to live with it. Screw it. I think we're about ready to go. Fuck it. So, with that being said, guys, with everything sounding what I'm assuming to be good. With that being said, guys, we are going to jump in. Obviously, last time we played, as you can see, look, we have 14 stars. Wait, 14? Oh, no, stars 2, Tattle Deck's 14. Oh, my God, that made me think it was 14 stars. No, stars are 2. We have 2 stars, so we have 2 badges, pretty much. And yeah, we left off, here. I can't remember where here is again. But, hey, you know, we left off here. Oh, Mario music, man. Who doesn't love it? Anywho, yeah, this is where we left off, if I remember correctly. We were in... What is it? New Donk? Diamond City. That's the one, not New Donk City. Diamond City. Which, by the way, look at this fucking goddamn city. I've got to search all of this today. Look at it all. This is huge. It's like the whole bloody this has got to be like the big city of the game. There's no way there's another city this size. Anywho, let me have a little gander, shall we, at our captures and who is alive. Of course, guys, as you can see, just in terms of the team in general of what we have got good old Kaizen. Good old Kaizen in there. We have Kaizen. Strolling. I don't even know what a Mario game Strolling is from. Never seen a Strolling before in my life. But it's quite cute, you know? Just like Kaizen. But yeah, end of the day, water type Kaizen. We then have good old Gabriel Martinelli, who was here. Not here now, but he was here. Good old Gabby Martinelli. The horned ant. Just like Arsenal, a bug that can be stepped on. But you see, he's got protection. Like, he's got that horn on his back, so yes, no stepping on for him. But yeah, Gabriel Martinelli, the horned ant. Swarm, Jolly Nature, very nice. Our Bug Steel type, very nice. We then have Max, good old Max. Max, Bournemouth FC fan, so don't keep Gabby Mart and Max in the same team. There's going to be some beef at the moment. The Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill, the red Bullet Bill, to be specific, you know what I mean? With Levitate, which, by the way, gets rid of one of its weaknesses, which is pretty incredible. But yeah, end of the day, very nice Bullet Bill. We then have Eli, our baby Yoshi, which I'm hoping eventually will stop being a baby, and hopefully eventually it will become a actual Yoshi, because at the moment it doesn't really do much other than just spit up, which is kind of what babies do, to be honest. So, like, you know, it's kind of what you expect a baby to do. It just spits up everywhere. Then we've got Phil, good old Phil. Hasn't been around for a while, but hey, he's a Podaboo. Phil the Podaboo. Fire type, of course, which is very nice. Good little flaming blob. With a Shocker Berry. With Fire Spin, Flame Charge, Astonish, and Willow. And then the final member of our current team is good old Mr. Teds. Mr. Flippin' Teds, bro. One of our more recent members, Water Bubble. Which guards from fire and burns. And yeah, end of the day, he is a Gushen, which is from Mario Odyssey, I think. I think Gushens are in Odyssey. But yeah, he's about. And, yeah, end of the day, good old Mr. Teds. But that's not our whole living squad, guys. We do have a couple more members in our PC, guys. Yeah, Mr. Teds, don't you worry, bro. You're in this game. I name people in Super Mariomon after my subs. Mr. Teds, you're in. This is my point. If you sub to the channel, you get named. You know? That's the thing, man. I know you're here, and you're in, bro. We have you. Now, the worrying part is, bro, if you see the rules of a Nuzlocke, do you know what a Nuzlocke is? I don't want to, like, you know, say, oh, go and look at what a Nuzlocke is if you don't know what it is. But if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, they're in the description of this current stream. So if you want to know what a Nuzlocke is, it's in the description. But, yeah, end of the day, other than that, we also have good old Bozza, the Nipper, in the box. Little grass type. Little grass nippy thing. I don't know what the hell that'll evolve into eventually. With Metronome, Bite, Vine Whip, Snap Trap, and Leech Seed. And then finally, we have good old Mr. Wazza. We have good old Mr. Wazza, the bubble blooper, which is very nice. But yeah, we got you in this game, Mr. Teds. Don't you worry, bro. You're part of the squad. You know, you have your to say. Now, obviously, if you guys do know the rules of what happens in a Nuzlocke, you will know that when things die, they die, guys. You know what I mean? End of the day, a Nuzlocke, right, and the way I'm doing it with a Nuzlocke is obviously, if you guys know how Nuzlockes work in most things, if you're doing a Nuzlocke of a game, right, and you white out, that thing is dead. So, like, for instance, in Pokemon. Let's take Pokemon, for example, right, because that's an obvious Nuzlocking game. There's other games as well. If your Pokemon die, you know, and this is Super Mariomon, so it's a hack of Pokemon, so it's Mario instead of Pokemon. So we can kind of maybe relate with it a bit more. And obviously, if you lose... If your Pokemon dies, it's dead. It's dead forever. You can't bring it back. And then if your entire squad dies, the run's over and you have to restart the entire run. Now, obviously, we're on run 2 at the moment. But we have had some losses along the way. You know, I think we must say a rest in peace to people by the name of Adam, the Twirlip, Austin, the Biddy Bud, Baz, the Cheep Cheep, and Ollie, the Koopa Trooper. Rest in peace, our fallen soldiers, guys. We have lost 4 members. Ollie was lost last stream as well, which was not good. But yeah, you know, we have to say rest in peace to our fallen soldiers. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But we've still got people about. I don't think we have any more Mariomon captures we can get at the moment, because obviously another thing about a Nuzlocke, guys, if you don't know what a Nuzlocke rule is obviously if you have, like, you basically get to catch the first thing you find on whatever location name it is, right? So for instance, for Diamond City, I fished until I got a Gushin, and obviously I was allowed to catch the Gushin, and that's you, Mr. Teds, you know, that's you. So yeah, you are my Gushin. I don't know what a Gushin can do, but you're a water type. And hey, I mean, you're pretty quick. You know, you're pretty quick. I think you evolve as well, but I don't know when you evolve. I know it was in the Tattle Dex. Let me see when you evolve, actually. Wait a minute. When do you... Let's have a little look at when you evolve. Because you're here, you know what I mean? And, you're in, Mr. Teds. Don't you worry. So, let me have a little look at my Tattle Dex and see when you evolve, shall we? When does the Gushin evolve? Because you can find these things out if you find... There he is. Right. When's this Evo of this Gushin? Red shell. I need to get a red shell and then you can evolve, bro. But at the moment, you can't evolve. But when I get a red shell, we can evolve you. You know? So, yeah. But, yeah, end of the day, that's the team recapped, I guess. There is the word. Like, dare I say, that would probably be the word I'd use. It's been, like, you know, we've had a bit of a recap of where we're sitting in terms of team and stuff like that. Yeah, let's go. Exactly, bro. Let's go. But yeah, you know, don't worry, man. You're gonna live. You will live. We will keep you alive. You know what I mean? Well, I can't promise that because, you know, I probably promised that to Ollie and Baz and all of that, and they're dead. So, but hey, you know what? It is how it is. End of the day, this is going to be my team at the moment. We've obviously got Max at level 17. We've got Kaizen, Gabby Martinelli at 18. Eli at 18. We've got Phil at 18. Then we've got you at 17 as well, Mr. Teds. Of course. Now, in terms of the squad, or what we are trying to do at the moment, last time we played, we came through World 3-1 and got to Diamond City. And we are now at Diamond City. Now, all I did at Diamond City last time I played was I literally came up to this water, fished, found Mr. Teds, or a Gushin, and now we are, now we have to look around Diamond City, because there is a lot here. Like, I will tell you, this place is massive. Look, if I walk down here, look at this. Look at this city. There is so much to it. This place is going to take ages. Anywho. Without further ado. Let me do a little bit of, investigating. Welcome to Diamond City. Hey, wait a minute. You seem to be one of those people who are competing in the current challenge for Power Stars. Am I correct? In that case, mind if I ask you a few things for a show I'm doing? Yeah, sure. Oh, we're getting interviewed, guys. Hold on. Oh, I'm flattered. We're getting media. The media wants to know what we're doing. Yeah. Bro, the media want to know everything about me. Great, let's get started then. Find words that describe your feelings right now. What describes my feelings? Oh wait, no, that's not. We'll do greetings. Yeah. No. Like, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we got some feelings. Invincible. That's how I feel right now. Because if I lose, I lose. I am invincible. Yes. Great, thanks a lot, Mario. Oh, wow, I didn't realize it was you. Although, I guess your overalls and mustache should have given it away. But last time I made that mistake, it ended up being your brother, Luigi. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay in Diamond City, Mario. Thank you! Thank you. Very nice. Right. Anywho, let's just keep searching, shall we? We've got plenty of people to, and houses to dip on in and probably steal some things from. Now, I do voices for Toads and that, but I am not doing Toad voices for every single NPC in the game. I'm only going to do Toad voices for, like, you know, important people. So, like, when we get, like, you know, an important Toad, like Captain Toad show up, or, like, you know, Toadsworth and stuff like that, like, that's when I do, you know, the Toad voices. But I can do a Toad voice, but I'm not going to do it right now. Fuck it. I'll do it for this guy. Fuck, bro. My voice is shot. Beachview fella, I'm loving it. See, I'm not going to do that for every single Toad, because every time I do that voice throughout a stream, my voice is shot by the end of it because of how much Toad's voice takes out of you. So, for all the NPC Toads like this dude, I'm just going to speak normal. When we have an important Toad, that's when I'll do it. Like, when we have a Toad that's, like, in the storyline, then I'll do it. Whee! There sure is a lot of different environments. That's in Diamond City for me to play in. You're a young guy, man. You've spelt that out like a preschooler. But, I mean, I guess we don't really know what age Toads are, you know what I mean? Or how they reproduce. That's a topic for another day. We're not going to talk about how Toads reproduce right now, you know? Simply put, guys, I am not going to sit here and talk about how Toads reproduce on a stream, you know? That's one of them, like... that's one of them, like, Mythbusters. The beach provides good resistance training for the annual Diamond City Triathlon. That's what I'm gonna make all of them sound like. So I actually don't know what name they're from, like game they're from, but they look like Humpty Dumpty, and I feel like that's what Humpty Dumpty would sound like. You know what I mean? The Diamond Coast has beautifully soft sand. Take your shoes off and relish in it. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna hit this. Floatstone! What the fuck does that do? What does a floatstone do? Should I know what that does? What is a floatstone? It's so light that when held, it halves the capture's weight. Oh. It's not bad to have a halving weight stone, because if you get a move that's, like, based on, like, you know, the lighter the foe, the more damage it does, or the lighter the user, that's not bad for that. Woo! Hey, Mario, it's me, Photo. Want a picture taken for your time? Yeah, great. Why don't you stand over there? Perfect. Now, how about Super Mario Super Jump for the camera? Cheers. Your photo is uploading. Check it out later. Just go to my account, photocap.biscuits.social. Go and check that out, guys, and see if my photo's there. Do these Yoshis talk, or are they just... Yoshi! Have you heard of a Yoshi whistle? It'll let you ride a Yoshi anytime you want. I don't think they're offered anywhere here in Diamond City, though. Well, I could just ride you, could I? Oh, hey, that's a bit of a mad statement right there that I just brought to the table. Like, you know, I was going to say, I don't really think you need a whistle to ride a Yoshi, but, you know, Diamond City Garden, it's just got Yoshis in it. Yoshi! Have you captured one of us yet? If you have, you should try giving us some shells. I don't have any shells, but I have captured one of you. Look, I have a baby Yoshi. I need to Evo you. I need to get you up to the next level, Yoshi. Which I can't remember. How does a Yoshi evolve again? It's like really weird, if I remember correctly. When I got the baby Yoshi before, I was like, it's a really weird way of Evoing it. Like, if I remember correctly, it goes... Yeah, you got to get it to 20, and then you have a choice of either red shell, blue shell, yellow shell, or 50. For, like, its third stage. You know what I mean? Yoshi! Hey there, feeling lost in the big city? Well, don't worry, we're offering free rides on our backs. Wanna hop on? Not right now. You'd rather walk, I get it, no worries. I mean, I'm 100% down to get a ride from a Yoshi, but not right now. You know what I mean? This is huge! This city is ginormous. This is why I'm not doing the Toad voice for every Toad, otherwise my voice would be dead. It would be burned into the ground. There's so much to do here, I don't know where to go first. That's the closest thing I'm going to get to a Toad voice without going, wah, wah! Like, bro, do you know how bad that is for my voice to just sit there and do that constantly? This guy seems like a bit of a gangster. Hey, you looking to get around Diamond City? The DCL Diamond City lift can help you for the cost of just 500 coins. No! What the? How much is here? Downtown, suburbs, WarioWare Inc., Diamond Academy, Ashley's house, Club Sugar, department store, daycare. What the hell is Club Sugar? Club Sugar sounds like a little bit of a, you know, like, bow, 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 club. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hey, you know, I might have to go check out Club Sugar right now. You know what I mean? That sounds like a bit of a... Wow. Hey there. Go to Diamond City. I'd recommend checking out the various signs or talking to the toads and carts. And he is way too big and confusing if you're new around here, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Well, I'm going to walk around anyway. Because, you know what? I like to walk my way around this city. I've already talked to Photo. I've been here. I'm just going to go like left, like right to left, or like left to right, and then go back, if you get me. Because this, like they said, it is huge, this place. Hello, mate. What you got? Do you know about Pyoro? I heard they're making a Monster Tamer game based off of it. Pyoro? That's a reference I don't get. I feel like I should get the reference, and I don't. Yo, this is kind of romantic over here, look at this little, like, relationship going on. The longer you live here, the more you see the weird and eccentric everyone is. Yeah, I know. Wario isn't the mayor of Diamond City, but he loves to act like he is. Well, that's Wario, isn't it? You know? Wario! God, I'm not going to enjoy when he gets introduced, bro, because I'm gonna have to try and, like, work my Wario magic. I mean, that said, WarioWare, guys, Smooth Moves. If you haven't played WarioWare Smooth Moves, that's a game and a half right there. WarioWare Smooth Moves is like, that's like a new level of game right there. You know what I mean? If you ain't played that game, that was like my childhood. Probably haven't played it if you're young, because like it was a very old game. My husband loves to pick things off the streets. I think it's a little gross, but it makes him happy. Yeah, that is a little bit gross. Hey, my wife says I can't keep all my findings, so you can have this. What the hell is an ultrasound? I don't know if I want it if it's been on the street. Come back tomorrow and I might have something else for you. Whoa, hold on. Excuse me. If I come back tomorrow, you have another thing for me, huh? Yeah. Oh, PP by all moves by 10. That's actually pretty good. We'll have to come back to this, dude. Bam, bam, bam. It's me, Mario! That's not the voice. I wanted to do it for that one, because that's... that was quite funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this city is a joke. What in the fuck is this place? What is this? This is too much. Way too much. No! Oh, for fuck's sake, I actually just did the story. He seems like a scientific toad, so... I'm gonna do like a suspect toad voice, like a more tame one. Excuse me. Sorry, but Diamond Academy seems to be without power currently. As such, the doors are stuck, locked. All right, I will come back in the future. Oh my god, look at that map. How is that meant to help me? What am I meant to see from that that's gonna make me go, oh, I can see what I'm doing? No, I don't need to worry. Yeah, no, I know you're going to take me places. I don't want to be taken anywhere. Thank you very much. Have I been in here? No, I haven't. Mariomon. This is a reference I don't get. If they keep playing this Mariomon game, they might try to recover Mariomon. The fuck is a Mariomon? Am I missing a reference here? What the fuck is a Mariomon? Is this like a Mario reference that I'm not understanding? Clearly I'm out of the loop. What the hell is that? I'll go in there later. Give me a second. Come here.
Keep off my roof, please. Try to fix me spade and HP, face.
I do apologise. I mean, to be fair, I did just go and just stand right in front of him, you know.
Club Sugar at the rental facility.
Where to go first? I recommend Club Sugar. I ain't been there yet, but it sounds like a bit of a nice place to go. What in the fuck is this, by the way? Ashley's house. Wait! Oh! Oh my god, I know who Ashley is now! Ashley is from WarioWare Smooth Moves! She's from the WarioWare series. I'm gonna get to meet Ashley. Oh my god. Is she gonna have her little, like, book? Bro, Ashley has, like, a book. Normally. Like, she has, like, a book. And, like, it's the whole point of the level with Ashley.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going? This here is Ashley's house. I don't recall any mustached individuals being invited.
Okay, I can't go anywhere, apparently. I'm not allowed to enter any human location.
Big street hot and night for morning work, though, can confirm.
Yeah, that's true.
What to do in downtown? Like going to Club Sugar. I can't wait to see what kind of moves Jimmy T has. Oh my god, it's Jimmy T! It's Jimmy T! This is all of the WarioWare people!
Oh my god! Bro, I'm getting all these references because it's Jimmy fucking T! My Afro legend himself! He's gonna be in there! Jimmy bloody T! Please tell me I beg of you, game, put Jimmy T's fucking goddamn song from WarioWare in the fucking club. I swear, if you do that. You're playing COD right now. That's fair enough, bro. You know, hey, as long as you're in, you know, you're enjoying it. You know what I mean? Or enjoy. Oh, the door is stuck with a towel wedged between it and the floor. You hear giggling inside. What's going on in there? Hello? FBI, open up. What the fuck is going on in that house? The door is stuck with a towel wedged between it and the floor. You hear giggling inside. What exactly are you guys getting up to in that house? And why wasn't I invited? What is going on in here? We're gonna have to come back to this place and see if maybe they're more available at a better time for them. But yeah, what is going on in there? I don't know.
I've seen this city change so much over the years. It's almost as if it doesn't have a canonical image or location.
Who's in here?
Hello, mate. Since the cap challenge started, I've seen some captures with a totally different color. I wonder why that is.
That's a shiny, bro. That's what that is. That's a fucking shiny. I have one of those. That's these. Except this one was a rigged one. You could literally just get it from the level because they were all red. But this is a shiny. It's a shiny capture. Good old Max. A Goomba. Goomba. How the hell would a Goomba talk?
There's something awful out here. I'll only feel lost where I'll play hard of a baby game.
Hey, I love a game. You know, who doesn't love a game? What in the fuck is this? Whoa! This is my nightmare! Oh my god, what is this? No! No! Get me the fuck out of this house! Imagine I was doing the voice for every single one of these toads, bro. This would kill my voice in one day! This would kill my voice in 5 minutes! Let me do it. One of us! 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 Get me the fuck out of here! Ah! This is my nightmare! Get me out! Ah, no! Get me the fuck out of there! I do apologize. That's fine, bro. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Mr. Waza, man. At least you're back now. Oh my god, that was my nightmare in there. Oh. Don't you worry, by the way, Mr. Wazza. You're still alive in this Nuzlocke. I can't say the same for Adam, but you're still kicking about. You know what I mean? Remember, we name everything after everybody, you know? So we've still got, you know, we've got Kaiser, we've got Gabby Martinelli, Max, Eli, Phil, Mr. Teds. Then over here, you know, can't say the same for Adam, I will say. But, you know, you're still living. You're still alive. You're in my box right now. You know, you're over here. As you can see, look. Mr. Wazza. There you are, bro. Don't you worry. Was that? I don't know what that was, but it was my nightmare because it killed my voice trying to do voice acting. But I hated it. But we still got Mr. Wazza, the bubble blooper right there. And we got Bozza as well. But, you know, I mean, we can't say the same for Adam, who is dead and very much dead. And I can't bring him back because it's a Nuzlocke. So, yeah, Adam is very much dead. Same with Austin, Baz, and Ollie. But, you know, you're still alive, Mr. Wazza. Don't you worry, mate. You're still kicking, bro. You're still alive. Adam's been dead now. Damn, I'm not good enough. No. No, it's not that you're not good enough. It's that I have a bunch of water types. You're a water type, right? You're a water type. And I also have Kaizen, who's a water type. And I only just went and got, like, last stream when I played, right at the end, Mr. Teds, who's a water type. So I'm giving them their time to shine, you know what I mean? You're a very good water type. It's just the fact that, you know, I've got other water types at the moment that I want to try. And then if they die, you come back. You know what I mean? If I were you, I'd be happy I'm in the box, because that means you're never dying. You're guaranteed to live. But yeah, that Toad room was my nightmare. That was literally a way to kill my voice in every single way. None of them do anything either. They all just... I hated it. Hated. I can't. I don't do the Toad voice, by the way, for every NPC. I only do it for important ones, but I just wanted to do it for that one. Because otherwise the Toad voice will kill my throat. I can't wait for my billionaire influencer to move in. I've been following them since they were 1.5 million. Whoa! That sounds like a Mr. Beast fan! Oh my god, how many toads are in there? See, this is why I can't do the Toad voice. Vroom, vroom! Here comes my banana peel! Why the hell are they just playing? You're not in carts. Those two have always had karting on their mind. It drives me crazy. Oh, don't you worry. I get that, you know. Gracias. Am I alive? Yes, you are, Eli. Don't you worry. You are alive. You are still here. Look at you. You're still kicking about. The only one, realistically, that isn't alive that's joined this stream today is Adam. Like, Gabriel Martinelli's alive. Mr. Ted's is alive. You're alive. Mr. Wazza's in the box. You know, Mr. Wazza's in the box, but he's still alive. But, yeah. End of the day, you know... Everyone is alive but Adam, pretty much. Adam is the only one who's not alive. But yeah, I'm just going like slowly one by one, like a row down, just to like search every house, because like then it means I know I've done this one. You know what I mean? It means I know I've done them ones. So now I go down to here. Hey, pal. Do you know how to get WarioWare in? Wario-O's the boss, a Greek dad of purple. And I'm here to collect. Yo, you gotta go talk to my man Wario, do you? Yo, this guy's a bit of a creep right here. Shh. Do you want that banana goon over there to see us? Listen, whatever you do, don't invest in purple. You hear me? It's a scam. You know what? I won't invest in purple, guys. Purple coins are a scam, guys. We all know. Rob, don't you worry, Adam. Look, you're here in spirit, you know, even though you are dead. You are the highest level. You are. That's why you're in the box, because you're a little bit too powerful, Mr. Wazza. You are the highest level. You're level 19 at the moment. See, you're a little bit too powerful, so I put you away. You know what I mean?
Mario, be careful. This road is not what it seems. Question everything.
I do that anyway, mate. I do that anyway. Yo, Pinata Man. Felonious. Hello there, little man. Would you like to become my minion? Sorry! What kind of kinks are you into? No. Well, what if I threaten you with my freeze ray? Oh, the doctor forgot to refuel my freeze ray. This is what I need minions for. Listen, man, I do not have, how you say, caps for me to recruit my own minions. But having one will be enough. Can you come back with a minion? I'll trade you a capture that hasn't been too useful to me. Oh, shit! So I have to give someone away! Oh my god! Bro! This is like insanely peak right here. Oh my god! Bro, this is a fucking goddamn... This is starting to get a little bit personal now, guys. So I've got to give away one of my captures, one of you guys. I've got to give away one of you guys. He's gooning in the bush. Bro, he is gooning in the bush. I've got to give away one of you guys to get something in return, to get someone in return. Who am I sacrificing? This is quite funny, this. Who's being sacrificed? And it can't be a dead one, by the way. It doesn't let you use the dead ones. So I've got to put it away. This is quite funny, this. So I've got to get rid of one of you guys. One of Bozza, Mr. Wazza, Kaizen, Max, Eli, Phil, Mr. Teds, and Gabby Martinelli. I have to give someone away. Now, by the way, this doesn't mean that the person is going to lose their ability to be named after a Mariomon, right? Because end of the day, I can happily rename the one that I get back the name of the person I gave away. But basically, who wants to risk being changed for something new that we don't know what it is yet? That's the question, you know? Who do we risk? Who do we go like, okay, you know, you better not. I'm not giving you away, bro. Don't you worry. You're my starter. I have no way of getting you back. You were my starter, bro. You got to understand that. You're my starter. Like, I got you in the lab. You know what I mean? I'm not giving you away. Don't you worry, bro. But... No, I'm not giving you away. No. No. No, I'm not replacing you. Realistically, okay... The one I'm going to probably give away, I think I've already decided who it's going to be. Because you got to understand, guys, this is a Nuzlocke. So I have to think about what types we have, right? Now, everyone apart from Phil has been in streams recently. But the problem is, Phil is a fire type. I don't have a fire type right now, other than Phil. So if I'm being smart about it, I need Phil. The type I have the most of is water, if I'm correct in saying. Because I have Mr. Ted's, I have Kaizen, and I have Mr. Wazza. So, like, realistically... If we're being smart about this, I should probably give away one of Kaizen or Mr. Ted's. You know? Like, you get my point. Like, it kind of just feels like that's what I should do. Like... I think because Mr. Ted's joined today, I'm going to give away Kaizen, the strolling. And the main reason for this, guys, is not because I think that the strolling is bad, but mainly, if you look at, like, the Tattle decks, everyone evolves apart from him. Like, the Gushen evolves. I looked at it. It evolves. The strolling doesn't. If I go to the Evo, it doesn't evolve. So it's like, this is what it will be forever. And it's like, it's not got bad stats, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, 80 across the board apart from HP is not terrible. But it's like, I kind of want to risk it and try and get something a bit better than that. If you get what I mean. Damn, chat died. No, it's still working. It's not loading. I'm seeing your chats, bro. Don't you worry. I'm seeing your chats. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, on that chat. Okay, hold on. 1 minute. Alright, I've refreshed the chat. Try and type things again now and see if it comes up. I've done a refresh. I've done a refresh on the chat. Try and type things and see if it works now. Because I've refreshed the chat on stream. Anywho. I'm going to give away... I think I'm going to give away Kaizen. Don't tell him, guys. Don't tell him. Don't tell Kaizen that I'm giving him away. I think I'm going to give away Kaizen, guys. Because the thing about it is, like, the smart thing to do is give away a water type. Right? And I already have a couple of water types. So it's like, if I'm going to be smart about this... You know what I mean? End of the day, if I'm going to be smart about this, I need to not give away... Yo, Mr. Ted, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. We're going to be giving away Kaizen, guys. And I feel bad for him, but end of the day, Kaizen's going to get named after whatever the hell comes in his place. Because the quest is to... I need to give him a minion, and he'll trade me something in return. So I'm going to say yes. Do not play tricks on me. I know a minion when I see one. What the fuck is a minion? Wait, what? Okay, maybe I do need a specific thing. What is a minion? Do I know what a minion is? An ancient Pianta needs to grow an army of minions for a dispensable scheme. Help him out. Oh, is it like that picture of that thing on the side? Whatever that snake thing is. Okay, I don't have a minion, guys. Okay, I don't have a minion. Yo, Greg, welcome, bro. What about me? Will I be named again? I might name you again, yeah. I might name you again, Adam. Not at the moment, though, because I've still got people I need to name. Like, I need Greg. Greg needs to have a name, you know what I mean? When we get our next capture, it needs to be Greg, because Greg's here at the moment, you know? Greg's been about. Auxiliary as well, you know what I mean? He's been about and you know, subbed recently and that. So, you know, there's a few people that still need names. But, yeah, if we run out, I might give you another one, Adam, in the future. But not at the moment, because you're dead at the moment. So, you know, that's the risk, isn't it? You know, like, you get named after a capture, but then if you die... Okay, so I can't do that yet, guys. I need to get a specific capture, and I don't have a specific capture. I don't have what a minion is, so... I guess we can't do that one right now. Oh, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me go back down here. Yeah, I don't have the exact capture that I need. What's in here? Who the fuck is you? Larry? Who's Larry? Wait a minute. This is the guy from actual Pokemon. He's in like the newest gen, I'm pretty sure. He's like the guy who looks depressed and like he wants to die inside. And they made him like an actual character. He's a businessman. The music turned off, bro. I feel like I'm about to be in a bit of trouble here. You might fight me or something. Indubitably. Hello, I'm Larry. I run a law office here in Diamond City. I concentrate in business law for the people of the Mushroom Kingdom. Good to know, Larry. Okay. And what are you That's great, mate, but like what is the point of you? Not trying to be a dickhead. Why is Larry just in here? He's just working his 9 to 5, I guess. Larry Smith. I don't think it's Larry Smith, but yeah, Larry, all right. There's nothing I can do here. He just tells me he's running a law office here in Diamond City and he concentrates in business law for the people of Mushroom Kingdom. And he's just in there. Okay. Larry, everybody. Larry. Good old Larry. The music just turns off and it just goes to nothingness. Good old Larry. What's in here? My son won't look at me in the eye anymore. I'm sorry, I had to drill into the ground to look for oil. It's not like the dinosaurs were using it or anything. Whoa! Seems to be watching a documentary on dinosaurs. Yeah, did you guys know, guys, that a lot of the oil in the world was made... well, it's like a theory, innit? That, like, oil was, like, actually, like, dinosaur remains. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't dinosaur remains. I can't remember what they say oil came from, but, like... There's something to do with that. There's a lot to do here in downtown, like going to Club Sugar. I can't wait to see what kind of moves Jimmy T has cooked up for us tonight. I think it's about time we go into Club Sugar, guys. Because, like, I could go into either WarioWare Inc., which I'm assuming is where, by the way, I'm going to have to fight Wario. Tourists should check out the purple areas. Okay. I think it's about time we go into Club Sugar. Can I come in, please? Hi there, have you seen Jimmy T anywhere? He's usually over here at Club Sugar right about now, livening up the dance floor. I can't seem to find him today. I want to find him, I want to go to Club Sugar! Get me in Club Sugar right now, man! Fossil fuels, exactly, see? Fossil fuels. So it's in the name, bro. It's in the name, right there. I do remember egging on, yes. It was, almost like it was yesterday or something. You know what I mean? Do I have to go into WarioWare Inc? Seems you can hear voices from inside. Oh.
This new game idea is brilliant. Soon I'll have everyone playing my game instead of that stupid Mariomon.
I've been waiting for a Wario voice, man.
I'll need to catch a name or something like Mariomon. I've got it. Mariomon. Now all I need is to do a call of some chumps to make the game for me.
Oh, he's calling up some chumps, guys. Oh, Jimmy T! Oh, it's Jimmy T! Another rage game is getting over it. Yeah, bro. Like, end of the day, getting over it. Another one I'm down to play. Jimmy T. Wario phone.
Jimmy, how's about to work the game for me?
Who's that? Oh, these are all the characters from WarioWare Smooth Moves. These are all the characters from WarioWare Smooth Moves, guys. These are goats. These are goats. You'll come back in a bit. That's fair enough, bro. Don't you worry.
Penny, Goddess, and Gizmos.
Of course, Mr. Wario.
Oh, it's Ashley, the emo woman.
Ashley, I need your door.
Oh, did she just hung up on him? She hung up on him.
She'll come through.
I do love a bit of Wario. The quest, WarioWare Inc. is now available. Then the door is locked with a passcode requiring 3 key codes. Okay, so I need to go around and get the key codes. I get it. Alright. I've been waiting to do a Wario voice, man. I really have. I love me a bit of Wario. I mean, Waluigi's still better, in my opinion, but I do love me a bit of Wario. You know, who doesn't love a bit of Wario? WarioWare the smoother moves, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I can go into Club Sugar now. It's going to be in all 3 of the important locations, the 3 passcodes. Penny's going to have one, Ashley's going to have another, and then Jimmy T's going to have another one. Wonder what Dr. Krygor does all the way on his little island. Who's Dr. Krygor? Should I know that? Is that someone from WarioWare as well? I'm not fully up to date on the old Dr. Krygor lore, you know what I mean? Mate, I need you to come back. I need to talk to you. We're jogging barefoot, so I stay on the grass instead of the sidewalk. You know what? That's fair enough, my man. You know, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Oh, my superstars! I can't believe I'm talking to the Mario! Please take a complimentary gift from the department store.
My guy right there. That's my guy right there. Greg, sorry, but I'm here. I'm the only one in the street. Ah, see, no. You're not. Greg is here. And so is Mr. Wazza. Not right now. You're not the only one. People just dip in and out, you know what I mean? That's how it is. Diamond City Department Store. You're at the blue squares. Okay. Tourists should check out the purple areas on the northern side. Northern half of the city. That was half? So up here is the first half. Oh my god, there's so much more. There's so much more. Well, I guess I can go into the center and see if there's anyone in here I need to talk. There's a little Goomba meeting going on over here. Oh, they're discussing about how to stack. Interesting.
I did the on top because I had to exit the exit. Why do I always get stuck at the bottom of the deck? You'll never know the feeling of getting sandwiched by 2 of your friends unless you try it.
I can't talk to him. Fuck! Can I not go up there? I'm sorry, but the second floor is currently unavailable. Please come back again later. Okay, well, fuck me then, I guess. Fuck me! Oh, Adam's here as well. Very nice. Good to have you all here. Very nice. I wish I had a cart to ride. It would make it so easy to get around Diamond City. I mean, it would, yeah, but I don't ride the cart. I walk. All the walking, bro, you know? Make sure I find everything.
Ever try eating raw garlic from the bulb? Yeah, I do not recommend it.
Who the fuck eats raw garlic from the bulb? That's like psychotic behavior. You just get a garlic bulb and go nom 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 nom. Ugh! You fucking vile toad! What the hell is this? What is this?
I thought I was paying more for a nicer house here in the suburbs. In reality, they're all the same inside.
This one isn't the same. It's got a little bit of extra extended space.
purple coins from World 4 are useless outside the casino. Oh boy, this is worse than the time I visited Daisy's castle.
I haven't visited her castle, to be fair. I've only visited her air balloon so far. Or her airship, even. What's in here? Hello? 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 We got anything good for me here? Hey, how many power stars do you have? Wow, good on you. You didn't even tell me how many you have. Shouldn't matter. Be happy with how far you've come. Ah, that's my goat right there. That's my goat. Little quiet bird in the suburbs. I can't stand the loud noise of the city. Oh, so this is like the quieter section. Okay, I get you. How do I get in there, by the way, to get that, like, item block that I so clearly see? Ah, I just walk in. That would make sense.
Oi! Oi! Who said you can come over here trampling in my garden like this?
I'm gonna take your ultra shroom, you bitch. You're standing on your flowers. I'm not even trampling it. You're trampling it. I'm looking at you standing on your own bloody flowers, you dick cheese. You talk about me trampling. Oh, wait a minute, I haven't talked to the old man. Right, he's getting those steps in, you know, I rate that. Good old granddad with the steps, you know. I rate him getting his steps in. Every Monday, Jimmy T hosts Pilates at the Club Sugar. Gotta burn that weekend sweat off. Yo, that sounds like a bit of me right there, guys. Gotta have a little bit of a Pilates. Do you know a place where I can get some really good soup? Asking for a friend. Hey, you know what? I don't think I've had a really good soup in a long time now, you know what I mean? Like, there was a boxing Wario house. Oh, there was, yeah, next to Wario, but I can't go in there yet. I have to get the code. I will get that box when I'm allowed in there. Right now, though, look, I'm not able to go in Wario's house. Look, I have to find three passcodes. Seems a passcode is needed, so I have to go to the other 3 places. But yeah, when I get in there, I did see that he had a little yellow box right next to him that I could smash, and I will be smashing it because not just Hulk smashes, Mario smash. The hell is in here? Anyone else playing Mariomon? I would need to trade my pyro for a pyro. Okay, that sounds a bit dead. This is my zone. Oh, I do apologize. I didn't realize. A bros bean? What the hell is a bros bean? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Have a little look at this right now. What the hell is a bros bean? It's 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't be shocked if it isn't, to be honest. But I can't get the passcode yet. What the hell is a bros bean? Oh, I missed, wasn't it? Raise the maximum P. Okay, that's piss. Mario loves to make micro games, but I'm a bigger fan of macro games, like Super Mario Bros. 3. That's my guy right there! That's my guy right there! Super Mario Bros. 3 is where it's at! That's where it's at! It's not my favorite Mario game, but it's where it's fucking at! My favorite Mario game is Mario Galaxy, and I don't think that's a bad opinion to have. Or Mario Kart Wii. Mario Galaxy, though, is... Oh! It's so... Everything is perfect in that game. Have you tried that new Mariomon game? If you do, tell me how it is. I can't let the go of Super Mario Bros. 3 yet. That's my go right there, Super Mario Bros. 3! Super Mario Bros. 3! That's my bro! I need him to be like my hype man, bro. Who doesn't love a good old Super Mario Bros. 3? Thoughts on Super Mario Bros. 2? Well, my thoughts is that it isn't Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, the Mario movie. Thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie? I actually think it's really good. Like, I think the people complaining about it haven't played Mario in their childhood. Because the amount of references in that game were so fucking good. Like, I will still say that I think the first one was better in terms of... The first one was better in terms of story. Because, it was its debut movie. Since when is the sequel ever better than the first one? You know what I mean? But I think people hating on it for, like, there being, like, you know, loads of things. The references is what makes Mario. You know, think of what you had in the movie. For anyone who hasn't watched it, don't listen to what I'm about to say because I'm about to spoil parts of the game. But... Or, not parts of the game, but parts of the movie. But, like, I'm assuming you've watched it, by the way, Mr. Ones. Or if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to say anything more. But I'm assuming you have watched it.
Sometimes you need to worry about... You forget about your worries and roll around in a puddle. You know what? That sounds like a dog, really, more than anything. I keep feeling rides about the playground. You're a little too big for me. Sorry, Mario. What are you doing? You're calling me fat? Are you calling me fat? Have you seen it, Mr. Wazza? I don't want to, like, say things that happen in it that you... Okay, you have. All right. Yeah, like... The Mario Galaxy movie has so many references in it that it is a joke. And it is so... They're all fantastic. Like, for instance, you take references from Brawl. You know what I mean? Like, in the Brawl community, obviously, where you've got Star Fox, Rob, Pikmin, Mr. Game & Watch. You know what I mean? You got all of them. Which is kind of like, you know, with, like, the Brawl and other franchises and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Then you obviously have, like... Yeah, exactly. They promoted characters that can get their own... Well, the thing is, Rob and that aren't going to get their own film. I do think they'll make a Star Fox film. And I think that will sell really well. Because Star Fox is incredible. It's actually so underrated. So I think that will sell, and I will love that. But you have those references. Then you have Mario references with obviously the dragon from Odyssey, the painting Bowser Jr., which obviously was in the trailer, which you guys know, which was obviously from Mario Wonder. You have the Mario Galaxy enemies in the form of Peg Leg. Was it? Like the mechanical like thing. You have the Mario Galaxy. You have Rosalina from that as well with Lumas. You have so much that it's just so good. It's so story rich with references. Like, do you know how many Mario movies they can now make? With the amount of ways they can go with this. With how they can go like down the Brawl route and start bringing more characters in and make a Smash Bros. Subspace Emissary movie. Oh, it's just everything about it is just... There's so many things they can now do, and it's all perfect. I mean, I won't, don't you worry, bro, but you might not want to put that in a YouTube chat. Like, I won't, don't you worry, bro, but you might want to get rid of that from the YouTube chat, you know? Who knows who's watching, you know? But, but don't you worry, bro. Anywho, without further ado, yeah, I'm gonna go in all of those other places, but, have I finally got to the bottom of the city? Oh my god, I might have actually found the bottom, guys. Have I talked to you yet? Yeah, you're the Pilates guy, yeah. Joking, YouTube. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I see it on the side there, bro. I've realised you've now put 3 new messages in just so that it gets rid of it off the side. No, City, no, I'm good, thanks. Diamond City Daycare, leave your worries with us.
As the daycare man, I'll have to take care of your captures. If you'd like to raise your captures, have a word with a woman inside.
Well, no, I don't really want you to do that, but at the same time... That's a woman! That's a woman! Actually, that was really offensive. Like, that's how am I meant to... that was a little bit nasty from me there. I do apologize, Pinata. Like, they can't control how they look. You know what I mean? Like, that was actually really, really offensive from me. I can't say that, man. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm too embarrassed to talk to her now. Like, I can't bear the thought of talking to her now after saying that. That was really, really rude of me to fucking to sit there and say, "Oh, that's a woman." That was so rude. I've never been that rude in my life. I think we're finally at the bottom of the city, by the way. Like, I don't think there's anything else to this city. We are finally at the bottom of the flipping city. Dear me. Todd getting banned. No. I might just get banned from Delfino Plaza. Because that's where, or Isle Delfino, where, you know, Super Mario Sunshine residents live. Maybe I won't be allowed to go back there, you know? You know, end of the day, yeah. What League of Legends update is this? Bro, this is Mariomon. It's a hack or ROM update, you know, fan-made thing, where it is basically the aspects of Pokemon, but it's Mario. Everything's Mario. The story, the game, the stuff like that, and it's a Nuzlocke, which obviously are in the rules. They're in the description, though, if you want to know what a Nuzlocke is. You were alive, Baz. I did have you alive, but you died. You died a while ago. You were a cheap sheep, and you died very long ago. Anywho, let's go in here, shall we? Currently, we are at the Blue Square, which is... What is this place named? Okay. Oh, wait, this is the department store. Let's go in the department store, shall we? This is a classic, guys. Even if you haven't played Pokemon in years, you'll know this song. Because this is a classic department store song right here. Rat jam, bruv. Department store has everything you can ask for, except whatever that old toad is asking for. What's the old toad asking for?
I'm looking for a gift for my grandson. He really likes these energy drinks his favorite celebrity promotes, but I can't seem to find it. He talks a lot about the gut flavor. Oh my god. Can we shoot this man? Shoot him! Shoot him!
No! I don't consent to being dead, otherwise I will have to report the stream. No! Don't do that! Don't do it! No, look, you're alive. Look, I promise. You're look, no, you're not dead. Look. Look. No. Don't you no, look. You're alive. No, you're alive, look. You're living, you know, like. Look, you're still bouncing around, all happy and living. You're taking a break, you know. Don't forget, don't read the box name. Don't read the box name. No, you're not dead. You're bouncing around. Look. Don't read that. Don't read that. Forget that. No, let me get off the screen. No. Let me get the fuck out of it. I'm making more problems for myself. No. Oh. Now, how about you just become Phil? You know what I mean? You're called Phil now. This is the Cap Lottery Corner. All shoppers at the department store get to draw a Cap Lotto ticket. If the Lotto ticket number matches the ID number of any of your captures, you will receive a fabulous gift. Would you like to draw a Cap Lotto ticket? Yes, I would like to draw a Cap Lotto ticket. Please pick a Lotto ticket. The Lotto ticket number is 63521. I need to run a check on this number to see if it matches any of your captures' ID numbers. I'm sorry, none of the numbers match. Please do visit. Yeah, that sounds like the lottery. That sounds just like the lottery, to be honest. That's like real life lottery right there. If I'd have won that, I'd have been in shock. Absolute bewilderment. I would have been in. Dear me. You look sexy. I'm gonna go cut cake right now. Yo, bro, you're cutting cake, but you're not cutting cake for the rest of us. That's a little bit rude right there, Adam. Everyone knows we share food here in this community. Where's our cake slices? The fuck? What do you mean, Gabriel Martinelli? The fuck? You're alive, bro. Look, Baz is the one who's dead right now. You're alive right now, bro. You're alive. Look, see, you're right there. Gabriel Martinelli, look. Look, you're having a great time, bro, look. Like, the little horned ant. You're doing all right, Gabriel Martinelli, you know what I mean? Like, don't you worry, mate. You're still living strong. Welcome to the Diamond City Department Store. Thank you. All right, well, let's go up per floor, I guess, and just see what they sell. See if they've got any goods for me.
Do I get mushrooms here, or I head onto the roof to get nuts from the vending machine?
Okay, thank you for specifying the vending machine. Like, hold on. Could you have not put the vending machine part in the same sentence, please? Like, dear me, man, you started to make me get a little bit scared what you're going to the roof for a second there.
I'm a little to the point that I can't buy sombrero caps here. I'm not a big deal. Not a big deal, just gives me an excuse to visit Toast Arena.
That's true. That is true.
Welcome, how may I serve you?
What have you got? Mushroom, super mushroom, antidote. Yeah, I'm good. Don't want any of that stuff. We're gonna go cut cake. Bro! No, you're not cutting cake too, bro. We're not gonna have all of you cutting cake. Oh, you're not even gonna go cut cake. You're gonna go crack. Okay. I mean, look, you know what, Baz? It's fine. Look, you will live. I promise. You will come back. You know? I do promise. But, yeah. You will be on your way. Look, I promise. I will bring you back. Hey, look, at least Gabriel Martinelli's alive. Look, you can join Adam, Baz. You know, you and Adam are both sitting there in the box together, just unable to be used. You know, meanwhile, everyone else is alive, like Eli, Mr. Ted's, Gabriel Martinelli, obviously, fucking Mr. Woz was in the box. Welcome, how may I serve you? Plumber cap, baseball cap, chef hat, party cap. Party cap! Let me get a party! We're gonna buy a party cap. I'm also gonna buy a top cap as well. Very nice. We got a party cap. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police.
I like to stock up antidotes and paralyze here to use in the middle of battles, but some people have been telling me that it's against the rules and I should be banned for it. I thought they made these items to be used in battle. Plus, who are the others to tell me I should play the game, other than the princess and professor, of course?
You know what? I respect that, you know? People who sit here and say, like, oh, you're playing... Like, even with Pokemon, bruv, like, nowadays, where it's like, oh, people are like, oh, you're playing the easy way. You're not playing it with a challenge. Bro, they will play the way they want. However, I am someone who wants a challenge. That's why I'm not allowed to use those items in battle, because, I want a challenge. Beans are a great way to boost the effort values of captures, but they're pretty expensive. Some people prefer reliable training over drugs. You know what? I'm not one of them. Sorry, hold on, I didn't say that. Oh, this guy apparently does like the drugs, though.
Spade bean, spade bean, spade bean, spade bean, spade bean, spade bean!
Bro, he's on some hella beans. Hopefully not baked beans, because then we'll know what's going to be coming out in a little amount of time. Attack bean, defense bean, special attack bean, special defense bean, speed bean, and HP bean. Fucking hell, it's all the beans! They're 10 grand each. There's no way I'm buying them right now. Bro, I can buy drugs here. Whoa! What have you got for me? X speed, X attack, X defense, X special defense, X special... Yeah, okay, cool. Bro, I can buy some beans here, bro. We can get some drug beans. Goddamn beans. Hell yeah, man. Right. So.
There are a lot of different ways the species of our world can evolve and become stronger. Just because someone can evolve doesn't mean they always should. In fact, this item here makes captures stronger if they're not yet at their full potential. Here, why don't you have it?
The Eviolite! This is a goated item, guys.
Don't worry, I have no use for this dude. I'm not even a commander.
I'll tell you right now, the Eviolite, guys. The Eviolite. This item right here is going to make someone of my choice an absolute monster. This is going to turn someone who can still evolve into an absolute beast. A living, breathing beast. So, who do I give it to? And I think for now, I think the thing I'm going to give it to now is Mr. Ted's. I'm going to give Mr. Ted's the Eviolite and make it even more tanky and boss. Right. What have you got for me? Oh! I can buy the shells! Okay, hold on. Green shell, yellow shell, blue shell, red shell. I can make some... bro, I can Evo things. Hold on. Okay, we need to go through all of our captures and see what we can evolve now. Okay. So, we've got... what do we need to look at? We need to look at a Strollin, a Bullet Bill, a Baby Yoshi, a Podaboo, a Gushin, a Horndant, and then a Nipper and a Bubble Blooper. We need to see which ones of them evolve with an item. Okay, so we got the Bubble Blooper, which... No, not the... Well, I mean, I guess I can look at the Blooper. Okay, so that's just level to 34, so I don't need a shell for that. The Horndant is already at its max point. I don't think this can go any higher. Yeah, it's already at its max. Okay. Podaboo. How does this evolve? 34. Okay, so that's also not a shell. Baby Yoshi is shells, but I have to, Baby Yoshi is shells, but I have to level it up to 20 first, and then I can use either a red, blue, or yellow shell. But I'm gonna wait until Eli's in the stream to actually decide what he would want himself to become. He can be the deciding factor, you know? Bullet Bill, I don't think you need a shell for this. 32, okay. Gushin was a shell, wasn't it? Red shell, yeah. So I can evolve this thing right now. Do I do that? Do I get Mr. Ted's into a red shell evolved form right now? Strollin doesn't evolve. And then a Nipper. How does that evolve? 20. Okay. So the only thing I can technically evolve is Mr. Ted's, but he's not here at the moment. So if Mr. Ted's comes back at some point, I'll buy the red shell in general because I know that, like, you know, that's how I do it. But yo, welcome back, Adam. Good to have you back, bro. But yeah, like, Mr. Ted's can evolve with a red shell. But until he's here, I'm not going to do it. I'll keep him as a Gushin for now. And then when he's here, I'll ask him, you know, how he wants to, like, if he wants me to do it or not, you know? Okay, let's go up next floor. Oh, God, what is this floor? There's like a heart on the wall.
You know what would make this department store great? A cereal floor. We can bowl up. Magic a cereal if you're eating and drinking at the same time with one hand.
That's my guy right here. This is a guy right here that has brains. You know, I know toads don't technically have a brain. They just have a mushroom on their head. I'll tell you right now, this guy's got a smart mushroom on his head. Can you see? This is the thing about cereal, guys. It's just perfection. It's a perfect creation. You know? Cereal with milk is a perfect creation.
My friend got me this yawn TM to help with my sleep. But it's yawn, not really working.
Oh, wait. But it's
not really working.
well, it's going to be the yawn TM.
Here, I'll also hand you some of my favorite snacks.
I mean, it actually made me yawn.
That TM contains rest, something I need more of.
So it's not the yawn TM, it's the rest TM. Okay. I mean, I could probably give that to everyone, but I don't know if there's anyone I'd actually want to give it to. I'll wait until I get to, like, another, like, battle. What is that? Is that an L or is that another I? Why the fuck is this guy on? It's an eye with then a line, and then he puts 2 lines, and then he makes it a 1 little thing. Okay, this guy's on some sort of shrooms. What have you got for me? Oh, TMs! Hold on, this is where we get some money. Light screen, reflect, safeguard, snore, protect, frustration, steel wing. Oh. Oh, we got some TMs right there. What you got for me? More. Oh, you're the exact same. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to buy, guys? I'm going to buy protect. That's a good one. And then I'll buy light screen and reflect, because they're also both good. I'll probably buy all of them at some point, but at the moment I don't really have the money. Can I sell things? Have I got anything I can sell? Any little bit of money I can sell right now? I have a pearl that can sell. I have a pearl that can sell. That's 1,000 right there. I got a big pearl. That's more money. That's 4,000 right there. I got some nut. I'll keep the nut in my bag. You know, that sounded mad out of context. I'm not gonna lie. That sounded a little bit mad out of context. But yeah, I think that's everything I can sell. I don't think I can buy the others yet. 3, I mean, I could buy 3 of them. I could buy all of them but Snore. I could buy Safeguard, I could buy Frustration, and Steel Wing. And you both sell the same stuff. What is the point in having 2 of you here if both of you sell the same stuff? I'm gonna come back to them if there's nothing else I want to buy. Oh, we're on the roof. Vending machine. I can buy nut, super nut, or ultra nut. I'm gonna buy no nut because I don't want nut right now. Hello.
Wow, we sure are high up. The view from here is nice. Being so high up scares me. Sometimes it's better to just get to the ground and rest, don't you think? I'm sure your captures would like to do that as well. So why don't I teach them how to use the move Roost?
I mean, sure. You got me anything that can get Roost? I don't really have any birds. Like, surely Roost would only be able to be learned by, like, birds. I have no birds. Like, what do you think? A piece of metal can fucking roost? No. And I don't think a blooper or a fucking nipper in the box is going to be able. I have nothing that can learn it, my man. I would like to fucking get Roost, don't get me wrong, but I don't have anything that can learn Roost, my man. Well, down we go, I guess. I guess I'll come down for the TMs, or like, I'll come back for them when I have more money. Because I need to keep my money right now in case I get some, in case I get me some, you know, some things I want to buy in other places, you know what I mean? You see, Adam, I'm just not going to answer that question. I'm just not going to answer that question. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to answer that question. Because that's for God of War's stream. The next thing we're doing is God of War. So that will be for that stream. You know what I mean? Why would I entertain your ways to try and catch me out for something that we all know is not true? Okay, so we got. Seems like you still don't have. I was just running past the door, dumbass. Okay, so in terms of, we've got that place, Club Sugar. And then we got Ashley's I didn't mean to go in here yet. And now he's here. Brilliant. Let me try and get my That's not.
Here's a little Luigi. Boy, am I glad to see you. What are you doing here?
I don't know what I'm doing here. No, I was not planning on it. I just accidentally ran in here.
Oh, you are going into the haunted dimension. You don't say. I don't suppose you need your.
Yeah, you do have a bit of a problem with mansions, don't you, bro? You're not... This is funny. You don't like your own mansions, do you? You know, Luigi and mansions, you get me? You know, it's a little bit of a... It's a little bit of something that maybe is a little bit... It hits a bit personal for him, you know what I mean? Maybe it gets a little bit personal for him. But brother... Yes? Let's battle right now! Whoa, wait, huh? No! I don't think I was ready! Well, we're battling fucking Cat Trainer Luigi now. You better not have high levels. Chock stack? That's just Goombas on top of each other! That's not a Mariomon! You're abusing them! Look at the way they look! Oh, fam, I still pretty easy. That's abuse of Luigi! That's not even a capture! You've captured 4 Goombas and just stuffed them together! They're not happy! I mean, I know they're normal type. I don't think I have any fighting. Let me just make sure, guys. I guess we'll use Kaizen. I'll go for Stomp. Stomp them! That's what you're meant to do to a Goomba. That should be super effective. Like, you're meant to stomp on a Goomba. Like, that, that should be a one-shot. If you're going logic-wise, that should be a one-shot. I'm stomping on a Goomba. That's literally how you kill them. I flinched him twice! Oh, Kaizen's kind of cracked. I might not have to get rid of Kaizen. Kaizen's doing bits. Holy shit, Kaizen's kind of cracked, man. Wait, is a chocolate stacker down? Neck in the belly, keep up. Yeah, you seem to be a little bit out of it, my man Luigi. I did get 2 flinches in a row there, which was a little bit lucky, I'm not gonna lie. What you got next? Bean... Oh, no! No! I remember Bean Buddy, man. Bean Buddy is what ended my first run, because it had harvest and it kept harvesting its own berry and just reliving constantly. And I could not win against it. Now, luckily, guys, I have got myself a nice, cheeky little fire type. But you know what? I'm going to use Gabriel Martinelli instead. Because as a steel bug type, I quad resist grass, and I think it's a grass type. Don't you dare do that to me, Bean Buddy. Gabby Mart. Go on, Gabby Mart. Bug bite him. Oh. And he put me to sleep. Oh, now I'm asleep. Brilliant. Oh, that's just a pain in the ass, man. Well, I mean, I don't think this thing can do much to me. I'm not going to lie. What does that do? That does decent damage, considering that's resisted. Luckily, I just kill him anyway. Gabriel Martinelli, man, he's kind of cooking, you know. He's just kind of cooking. Max grew to level 18. Very nice. Eli grew to level 19. Jerry? What the fuck is a Jerry? What is that? Jerry from Rick and Morty showed up, bruv. What is that? That's like a bomb-on with, like, punching gloves. That thing looks busted. If that's what his bomb-on has evolved into, that is a fire type. Right there. Because his bomb-on was a fire type. Because I've used the bomb-on before. I used it in the first run. I mean, I guess I have to go probably... Maybe Mr. Ted's. I'm gonna go Mr. Ted's. That's 4 levels higher than me. Holy shit. Oh, I might switch already. Mr. Teds doesn't have the stats for this. Kaizen, I think, can take it. Mr. Teds is a little bit frail, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. This thing does so much damage to me. How much do I do with this? Okay, that's fine. 2 hits, and I kill it. He's lowering my speed. I'm not going to outspeed him. How much? What is 19 times 3? 19 times 3 is... So... 9 times 3 is 27. And then 10 times 3 is 30. So 30... 57. 57 is 3 hits of 19 health. So I would live. He's done less than... I should live. But the question I have is, do I risk it? Fuck me, man. I mean, the question is, how much do I think Eli can take this? This is my best mon. My defense is 35. I have nothing even close to that. This thing had 43. If it has a fire move, I'm in the bin. I will say that right now. If it has a fire move, I am in the bin. Oh, fuck me. Eli ain't taking it. He ain't got the stats. It's either I go max, because I know Rock Tomb would resist. What's the speed of this thing? 39. 44. You would outspeed. I got a plan. I got a plan. And I think it will kill. Don't quote me. If I go max... Okay, he changed his move up, guys. He changed his move up. Now I'm thinking I would have died. Because he went for Brutal Swing, which means I think he would have killed me. Oh, fuck me, man. I have no, like... I don't think I kill with a Bulldoze. That's my problem. If he has a fire move, I lose. Like, max. Because I know Bomb-Omb is a fire type. And I'm assuming that's what this has evolved from. But the question is, does he have a fire move? What's your attack compared to Kaizen? Awful. I'm gonna have to risk max here. I'm gonna have to risk max and hope Bulldoze kills. And if it doesn't, we are in trouble. I might dead. If he has a fire move, I'm dead. Don't you dare heal. Okay, he doesn't have a fire move, I don't think. I die to a Brutal Swing from here. Wait, maybe I don't. Hold on. Oranberry. Okay, I live. I can do another one. I can do another Bulldoze and then I can win with Max. My guy Max is cooking right now. Max, my guy. Keep that shit up. You are cooking. Mr. Ted's got to 18. Holy shit, man. Phil got to level 19. You got one more capture. Private. Oh, these are the names he's given them. I think I got my balance back. What is happening? Well, we know what the Koopa Troopers thing is, because it's, It's a, I've had one. It's a normal type, so fighting would be good. Based on what I have, and because of the fact that I've already kind of lost some stats, I'm going to go Gabby Mart. I think Gabby Mart is the correct one to go to here. Yeah, I'm glad I switched, because he just went for a fighting move on my steel type. So, now we will go for Bug Bite. You little shit, you. Alright. Okay, I flinched. Don't start flinch hacksing me. Oh my god. Don't start flinch hacksing me. Oh my god. 4 in a row! 5 in a row! What am I meant to do about that? What have I got that might outspeed it? I think I have to go Phil. He doesn't have great defense, to be honest. I don't want to get flinch trapped, like I just did. So I'm assuming I'll outspeed it with Phil. We'll go Phil. 5 flinches in a row, though, game. 5 in a row. Are you taking the piss? Wow. That is close to being able to kill me, and I have to just risk it. Because... unless I willow him. I'm willowing him. Oh. That's crucial, because that will halve his attack. Now I'm not going to risk him, though. I'm now going to go Eli. No, I'm not going to go Eli, actually. Now I'm going to go... Max. Max can come back in. Now that he's burned, I'm not as afraid of low sweep. Yeah, I take another one of those. So... bro, trying to do these things without deaths is actually really fucking hard. Okay, so if I bullet punch twice, I should win. Maybe it will kill with one, but... yeah, I didn't think it would. I know I live another one, yeah. And then the burn will put him now within range where I'll kill him. There you go. Holy shit, man! That was way harder than it should have been. Like, I got flinched 5 times by that Koopa Trooper, and the fucking bomb-on motherfucker was doing way too much damage to me. But everyone in the end put in their work. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Max was crucial, you know. Max was crucial. Ay, ay, ay. Kaizen level 20. That's what we like to see right there. He's learning stockpile. Don't know if I really care about that, to be honest. But I'm never going to use Rage. So we'll get rid of that. Swallow. No. Alright. Jeepers or creepers, wait a second. Boy, you really know how to fight. It's a look-alike. You don't need your brother in there with you. You're a bitch, man. Okay, I guess I'll see you around. Oh, God. Ashley. How would an emo teen sound? Goddamn, man. You all are so loud. Come on, I don't have all day. No. Wait, why do you want me to come in? I thought you were trying to be, like, buddy-buddy with Wario. Were you not? Okay, you want me to go in there now. All right, interesting. Well, let me go and put my shit away. As in, let me go and put this fucking goddamn, let me go and put this, we didn't lose anyone, by the way. Everyone lived. It was a hard one, I will say. Like, that was actually, that kept me on my toes, dare I say. On my toesies. Okay, we're gonna put away, we're gonna bring in the Nipper and put away Kaizen. Good old Kaizen. Kaizen's gonna be put in the box for now. We're gonna bring the Nipper in. Very nice. I guess we'll just lead with Max, because Max has been kind of putting in work right now, so I'm going to lead with Max. He's also not got an item anymore, so I'm going to give him, I guess I'll give him a shocker, just in case. Oh, no, he's got levitate. What am I talking about? I guess I'll just give him a berry again. I'll just another Oran, I guess, for now. Hey, that saved me, him having an Oran berry, so, you know. We'll do the Ashley thing. Fuck it. Oh my god, it is. It's the Ashley music. There'd better be Jimmy T's, man. When we get to Jimmy T, there'd better be the fucking goddamn Jimmy T music. The bloody goddamn dun 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 dun. All right.
Took you long enough. Come on. Oh, it seems you forgot to cap jump. Red, can you keep an eye on Mario?
Of course, Miss Ashley.
Where the fuck am I now? What is this place? Press it. Oh, it turned that on. Wait, what? A capture? Wow! Is this a new name location? I'll have to see if this is a new name location. Because if it is, I catch that. Did we enter a new name location? One minute. Hold on. Is this considered like a new route? If I go back to when I enter... Hold on really quick. Let me just see. Does it change name location? Technically, no, but the music changes. I consider this a new name location. If it's considered Diamond City, I'll remove it. But if it's considered like Ashley's Mansion or something like that, or like Haunted Mansion, this is technically a new capture for me. So, I guess, realistically, I should be able to catch this, and I should have to catch it. Which I'm fully down for, by the way. What caps do I want to throw at this? Standard issue GAD Science Recruitment Cap. Cap that works well if used on the first turn. Football cap! I'm going to use it on the first turn. Give me a football ghost. A boo. Boom! Well, we're not going to know if that's a legal usage, Mariomon or not. Because I don't know if that's allowed... Because it depends on what the route name is. The tricky capture. A long-tongued spirit. It inhabits long abandoned homes and corner stores. Vanishes when looked at. Seeing one is considered something to brag about. Well, it never vanished, so, you know, but yeah. Good old Boo! We could call this auxiliary, but this is going to be Greg. This is going to be good old Greg right here. Greg. Good old Greg. I said I was going to name the next one Greg, and then the one after that was going to be named auxiliary. So, we've got Greg. Good old Greg. Very nice. Boom. Greg was transferred to EGAD's PC. So yeah, I'm not going to know if that was a allowed capture or not. If it wasn't, I'll get rid of it because I technically already have a Diamond City capture, guys, which was this Gushen that I fished. So technically, if we're doing a Nuzlocke rules of 1 per route name area, then technically the Gushen is my Diamond City capture, you know, but it's fine. If not, then I get to keep that, you know? What the hell is a ghost mouse? Well, it doesn't matter now because I can't get it now. I've already got the boo. What the hell is this? Neville.
Trying to depart so quickly.
I don't know why I decided to make them that noise, but sure. Shaman Neville. Or Neville. But I like saying Neville now. Ghost Mouse. I'm glad I healed, by the way, before coming in here. Otherwise, I'd have been in trouble. Frisk. Frisked Max. Did I consent to that? I'm going to say no. Bullet Punch. Punch the mouse. Okay, well, that's not actually bad. Oh, that's not fun, because that just does damage based on how much HP I have. I don't have much HP. I can live another one of them, guaranteed, but then one after that, I can't live. Yeah, it's going to put me close. Luckily, I have Bullet Punch, so I can guarantee outspeed and kill. But yeah, that's annoying, that. Ghost Mouse is gone. Mr. Ted grew to level 19. Eerie! That's actually kind of cute. I'm not going to lie, that's kind of cute. I mean, I'm assuming everything here is going to be a ghost type. Because it's like a spooky ghost area. You know what I mean? So I'm going to assume pretty much everything here is going to be ghost. So I'm going to bring in Bozza. Haven't used him in a while. So... okay, well, that's just toxic, that. That's just annoying. Because that just puts a fucking thing on me where he cuts his health and then I just start dying. As you can see. I can definitely bite it, though, and kill it. And then I might have to switch afterwards. Perish body? Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that in the future. Fucking perish body, that's a broken thing to have. And you're spying me. I need to remember this thing. This thing is like an ultimate killing machine. I'll probably get Destiny Bond in the future and make it even more disgusting. Right, Bozza's level 19, but dear me, man. Gabby Mart level 20, that's what we like to see right there. Iron defense, that's what we like to see right there. Getting that defense more hard. Getting rid of Harden instead. Boom. Good old Gabby Mart.
You shall.
I'm gonna use a nut. That's, again, don't take that out of context. Anyway, this is what we got the healings for, you know what I mean? We got the healings for this exact reason right here. Right, we'll put Gabby Mart out front. Let me save while I'm here, just to remember. Because I don't want to lose all my progress. So I'm just going to be smart and save. I'm going to try and do the Ashley house. There's a door there. Oh. This seems like a whole new section, you know what I mean? I could have got an Eerie! Oh, I kind of would have wanted that. I mean, I got the Boo anyway, but, like, I could have got an Eerie. This seems like a whole new section, man. This seems like this is going to take, like, ages. I mean, I'm assuming a Boo will turn into King Boo. Like, if it evolves, which would actually be quite cool. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap things up, though, because, like I said, we've done a good 2 hours here, you know, and end of the day, it was quite a long, like, time going through the city in general. So we're going to save things here, because this seems like a whole new section, like a really long section. Very nice. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, very long amount of time playing. End of the day, you know, we shall see how things do be going. But end of the day, you know, I think end of the day, not a bad stream, you know what I mean? 2 hours, like I said, I was never going to do a 4-hour stream today, you know what I mean? Like, not in the end anyway. So we've done a good, you know, 2 hour stream here, end of the day. With that being said, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Thank you to everyone who has any, by the way. Thank you, Baz, for being here. Thank you, Adam, of course. Thank you, Gabriel Martinelli. Thank you, Mr. Wazza. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Mr. Teds, as well, for showing up earlier. And also thank you to everyone as well, by the way, or everyone else who showed up and just enjoyed the stream, you know, just watched through the stream, enjoyed the content and stuff like that. Like I said, because of how long yesterday's stream was, I can't do the same length of stream today, but hey, it's fine, you know. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the content. If you did, please do not hesitate to leave a like on the stream /VOD if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new here, as always, to catch any future content on the channel. And yeah, with that being said, next stream I do, guys, will probably be on Tuesday or Wednesday. It will be God of War coming back. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, to get named after a Mariomon in the future, just subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribe to the channel or chat a lot in the chat so that I know that you're an active member. You know what I mean? And you will be named after a Mariomon. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, I hope you guys are there for the next stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. But until then, guys, I guess that will be it. So I guess I will see you.